We're going to talk about the lip variant of the Olin exercise techniques. These Olin exercise techniques all have two phases, a high resistance phase and a low resistance phase. This is important because in the high resistance phase, this is when the vocal cords are blown open, and in the low resistance phase, this is when the air is allowed to rush in so that you feel satisfied with the amount of air that you're getting in, which is super important when you're exercising. So we're going to start with the lip variant. You're going to have a very tightly pursed lip for the high resistance phase, and then once that high resistance phase is completed, you're going to drop your mouth open and let the air rush in. All of the exhalation phase is completed with a pursed lip exhalation. So I'm going to do a couple of these in a row, and then we're going to talk about timing. Typically, you're not going to do many of these in a row when you're exercising. You're going to do one and then breathe normally for 5 or 6 breaths and then do another one. And this would be true for most high intensity exercises like running, cycling, elliptical, those kinds of steady state exercise. So here's what it looks like. So you can see as I did that, I had a lot of tight lip, and then I dropped my mouth open. So you have to really feel the intensity. It's usually tighter than you think it's going to be. So what I would be doing if I was running, I would be running along, and I'm breathing normally, and then I'm breathing normally. And then, so you have to figure out your timing, how many breaths, how often you're going to do it. You have to figure out how long your high resistance phase is going to be, how long your low resistance phase is going to be, and then you have to figure out the forcefulness of that. So all of this is figured out as you start to practice these techniques.